Well, greetings and beautiful and abundant benevolent blessings to you, my wonderful friends, to my beautiful community out there. I hope you are all having a blessed and wonderful and happy and beautiful day. Thank you for being here with me today. I do greatly appreciate it, and certainly looking forward to all of the magic that is happening out there in the market. So I'm going to share quite a bit of news today for you. If you haven't come to see why Bitcoin yesterday, please come do so. If you're in South Africa and you need to get a really easy to use platform, very simple, cheap trading fees, and get referral bonus points and crypto, please sign up with my link pinned in the comment on these two videos here. And thank you to my 57 subscribers. I appreciate you all very, very much. So if you haven't yet to follow me on my other social media channels, please do so in the meantime. But hey guys, let's get to today's content and have a look at Bitcoin charts. And then we're going to talk a little bit, and then we're going to just so basically where we're at and what's going on and what we've been doing and all the rest of this beautiful energy is interesting, because better days ahead with crypto deleveraging coming to an end. Hallelujah. That the deleveraging aspects are coming to an end, because obviously all of the leveraged traders have been either liquidated or the trades just aren't going anywhere, so they're paying high trading fees at this point, because obviously the market volatility isn't as strong. I mean, even with a little spike. So, I said to you yesterday that we would come touch this line absolutely perfectly. We're at that line. First of all, and second of all, I said we would probably come back up to where we're currently at right now. So we burst through it quite a chunk more. But if we look, we were rejected again by the ribbon and by the purple box. So I'll come back to that in a moment. Just wanted to come share and show you a few things. So Bitcoin, the reason why Bitcoin jumped yesterday was, as I said in my previous video, in this video here, please come have a look at it. As I said to you, that the SEC had Grayscale had filed for a Bitcoin spot ETF for the US, and they were once again denied. And this basically within an hour of getting the denial from the SEC, the Grayscale team decided that they were going to go ahead and obviously sue the SEC, and that's exactly what they're busy doing right now. So they're suing the SEC because they feel that there's no reason for the spot ETF not to be available to Bitcoiners and crypto trading platforms like Grayscale. And Grayscale have been working hard. They did say that if they weren't going to get the bill passed from the SEC, that they were suing them. And look, they stuck to their word. So well done to you, Grayscale. Absolutely awesome. And thank you for sticking up to this community. I mean, let's come look here at this article here, and you see the EU agrees on MiCA regulation to crack down on crypto and stable coins. That's okay. Let you do that. But actually, what I wanted to show you with that is that the EU have also announced a regulatory environment to create a spot ETF. So that's very, very interesting and very exciting. But why is everybody else being able to do it, but the US isn't being able to do it? And the US is one of the biggest economies. I mean, can the US and the SEC actually get their shit together and allow this stuff for the world to happen? Even if you got massive institutions, you got JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs trying to buy up Celsius, a whole crypto company. JP Morgan, all of them, they own interests in crypto. So what are these guys doing? They're actually playing a really silly game here. And the SEC is obviously trying to get ahead of investing with people, because at the end of the day, Bitcoin, Ethereum have case. Like, they have solid foundations to grow forward into the future that have sound money properties. And right now we're dealing with idiots in the space. I mean, I have to share with you not this article first, but I'm going to share this article here, because as South Africa, guys, I can tell you something. At the moment in South Africa, we're facing 8 to 10 hours of electricity power cuts per day at the moment. That is insane. We can barely get work done. I'm struggling to keep up to date with my videos. I have to find ways to do this. Yes, there's backup powers. We've got generators. I have to go out to go and do that. It's not always feasible to do these kinds of things. So, at the end of the day, we have to think about what is good for us and our companies and our livelihood. And right now, our livelihood has been stolen from us. And this idiot in South Africa, that this pupal, okay, in South Africa we say pupal, okay, this man is a pupal for extorting $1.7 billion worth of Bitcoin from other fellow South Africans and other Americans, etc., that have asked him to send basically 29,000 Bitcoin to the value of that 1.7 billion from May 2018 to March 2021. Guys, this is insane. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. Like, the world is going through such difficult moments and such difficult times already, and you have idiots like this that come and steal other people's money when we're going through inflationary times. Dude, you deserve what's coming for you, okay? And I hope you get your ass cornered and put into a place that you deserve and you get enforced on, okay? And I hope all of the Bitcoiners that lost their money against you find you and do what they need to do to you, because you don't deserve to have any of their money, okay? Find your own money and earn your own money and stop stealing people's money, okay? So, well done for the CFTC for actually doing their job properly and getting rid of the rubbish, okay? Because South Africa right now and all over the world are going through very difficult things. South Africans are, if we're sitting at 20, we're about to go up another 2 Rand in fuel, and that will take our diesel fuel price up to 27 Rand per liter. That's just shy of $2 per liter of fuel. That's insane, okay? I don't even know what to say about that, because, yeah, that's crazy. So food prices, and we haven't even seen the beginning of this yet. Okay, this is just kind of getting its momentum. We're still going to see the latent effects of inflationary pressures on the world economy, and thanks to America, it's causing a chain effect throughout, because they're not allowing the system, the free market, to be a free market. Instead, they're controlling the market through manipulation. So it isn't a free market out there. The Fed are controlling whatever they possibly can, and that's creating more havoc in other areas. So it's very shameful to see all of these things. Bitcoin nears worst monthly losses since 2011, with BTC price at 19,000. So Bitcoin price action will seal a monthly loss of over 40% for the first time in 11 years if it closes at 19,000. And guess what, guys? Guess what? So, what does it say for us? Bitcoin drifted further downhill into the June 30th Wall Street Open as United States equities opened with a whimper. So, yes, we're falling here. Let's have a look here. What did I want to say to you? So, the US dollar, the DXY, was above 105 on the day coming in with 2 points, 0.2 points of its highest level since 2002. That's 20 years ago, guys, that we were at these levels. What? That's like .com bubble territory stuff. Okay? That's busy happening here. So, this tweet here from Holger Shapitz, I hope I said that right. Inflation, the US inflation rate, most closely watched by the Fed, showed price pressures were a bit tamer. May PCE was a bit soft, and the headline 6.3% year on year, flat versus 6.4% expected, and core 4.7%. So from 4.9% in April and below 4.8% forecast, bonds rally with US 10-year yields down 7 basis points. Look at this inflationary environment. Guys, we haven't been at these core PCE prices since basically 1989. I'm 35. I was born in 87. So I have never experienced this high PCE in my lifetime. Okay, obviously the baby boomers have experienced that, so they've gone through 3 levels that have been this high, and obviously during those times they saw what that did to them and their economy, and what breaking off the gold standard had done for this economy. It literally pushed PCE prices to almost a 10 points. We're basically halfway to that level right now. Guys, right now, I'm saying to you, personally, I believe we could probably see something like this happen in the market. We'll pull down a push back up and perhaps go to the 6, and we can see there's much resistance at that 6 level anyway. And that's perhaps where the latent effect of what's going on and what the Federal Reserve has decided to do to the market is actually going to cause a breakdown in the financial systems and really show recession for what it is. So the bull's worst in 11 years. Okay, so should it close current levels, it'll be its highest monthly loss in 11 years. Okay, so even March 2020 and the 2018 and 2014 bear markets were less severe on monthly time frames. 40% drops were last seen when Bitcoin traded at $8 back in 2011. Come on, guys. Really, this isn't a free market. We are being highly manipulated. Look at these drops here. I look at them compared to every other month. So the highest drop that we had was May last year, and that was obviously quite a negative time. But where we're at, we're 40% drop, 30%, 17, 11, 40%. Guys, my goodness me, we are being highly, highly manipulated right now. Just keep buying because we know the long-term vision, not the noise and the short being given out. As I said, worst quarter activity in 11 years, and basically, it's a drop. So the steepest price fall since the third quarter in 2011, when BTC fell from 1540 to 503, a loss of 67%, and worse than the bear markets of 14 and 18, when Bitcoin's price slumped 39 and 49%. Okay, in their worst quarters respectively. So right now we're at a very, very, and this tweet from Charlie Bilello, the S&P was down 20.6% in the first half of 22. The worst start to a year for the index since 1992. Okay, have a look at this 124 trading performance days, and have a look here. So this is obviously for the first 124 trading days of the year. Okay, so literally, as you can see, these are the years that have had the worst trading days throughout the year. 1932 was the first, 1962 was the next, so on and so forth. And today we're sitting at the fourth worst at 20.6%. Okay, negative downfall. Price return day 125 to year end. So look at the price difference that it rose when it went down to these levels. Where are we going to be in terms of full year? So these years, the prices were down very heavy. Look at all these down years, guys. So very interesting to see what's unfolding out here in the market, and just stay absolutely safe. So let's go and have a look at the quick so that I can finish up the video for you on this wonderful day. So we had a shooting star about 4 hours ago on this candle here at the midnight to 4 a.m. candle. We had basically a shooting star. It was rejected by the ribbon. The ribbon's opening up again. The shooting star closed below the purple box. Even though we found some support here, that's great, guys. That's absolutely wonderful. But this was basically a retest. If I had to put a line from here and put it over here. Okay, fine. I'll do it for you guys quickly. Trend line. Okay, so if I had to take a line from there and plop it on there. Okay, have a look at that. Let's do this. Bloom. Okay, so like some of the traders have been saying, it's a falling wedge pattern. We broke out of the falling wedge. Okay, technically, the bring us down the bottom of here, so we haven't reached the target just yet. Okay, it was a nice, big, beautiful, bright green candle, and that was probably when Grayscale announced that they were going to sue the SEC, and that was a great little pump. It pumped up the next candle, but immediately drew us back down. So, guys, I'm going to say to you, we're still not on Bitcoin. Closed. Let's see how the day closed, and we're going to go have and the weekly candle. And I'm going to say to you, look at how that day closed. Look at how today's candle is currently looking. Look at how the stochastic is overbought again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in our 6th consecutive day of down move again. So in this candle close anything like that, we're going to see some serious activity in terms of a shooting star, and this will then bring the price really way down here. So falling wedge pattern, technically bounced, stuck to the top, dropped, retested the falling wedge pattern, and breaking down. For me, it would be further down below that line, guys. My goodness me. As I said, here we come for the 10,000 level. And we should then end up doing that pretty darn quick. So we've already seen this. We've already seen how the capitulation is. This candle currently is, as we see, if this closes below this last week's candle in terms of volume, guys, my goodness, we are definitely coming down. Let's go and have a look at what the monthly candle says, because the monthly candle closed yesterday and we officially have our candle. So for the first time in a very, very long time, we have our monthly candle that closed below the ribbon, literally quite a chunk below the ribbon. Okay, the base ribbon was at 25,000 and the close was at 19,600 on the monthly candle. So for me, guys, we're definitely coming down. I believe a little bit of a wick here, a little bit of a wick, and then should have some serious buy volume over this month. But the weekly candles, guys, we'll probably see the weekly candles be a little bit more choppy and a little bit more focused around this kind of area right now. So we just be patient, let it knock around. As the weekly will likely pull that candle back up, so that the monthly closes more or less at the same current level. What I'd like to see is the July candle try to close above the 20,000 level. Okay, as I said, the top of this purple box, let the candle wick down to 10,000. It's all the way down here. Let it pull back up and let it do its thing. For now, guys, 4-hour time frame, 1 hour time frame, daily time frame, this is coming down. So let's be patient. Let's be absolutely vigilant, because if this comes down, absolutely crush altcoins, and altcoins will definitely see a very happy few moments. The same thing is happening with Ethereum. Break up above there, under the box, and I'm saying to you now that we're under the purple box, we are certainly going to head on lower, especially considering that the dollar is really finding some true strength here. The candle closed in very decent. See how this monthly candle closed. Wow. Okay, it's, I would have preferred that monthly candle to have closed above that wick. That would have said that the dollar will probably continue up its momentum. We probably will see that for two, but we're very, very way overbought on the dollar. We've extended the Fibonacci way over the Fibonacci and oversold territory. So things are going to break. Hopefully it's the Federal Reserve and not people's money in the free markets. We could see the Nasdaq continue to fall down, broke down even lower. It's pushing down, guys. I say to you, like, we could come some more support. But cheers. You already know the deal there. Come look at my videos, see what it is that I'm showing you. Here's my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit that thumbs up for the video, because YouTube needs, especially during these times where crypto and wealth videos are not being frequently watched because the algorithms are changing because of what's going on in the market. People are fearful and scared, and they don't know what's going on. They don't know where to put their money, and they're holding on to cash, and cash is trash, basically. And obviously, we need to know that in certain times, cash has its place, but it's still trash. And paper losses versus holdings and accumulation on your crypto accounts, guys, that's a huge difference. Paper losses are nothing at this point, when actually you're holding the same assets that have a extremely strong case for future value. So protect your future self, invest very smartly, and if you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments below. But enjoy your day. Love you lots. You take care, and you have a very happy, beautiful Friday and start to the July month. Monday is going to be the deciding day. There's no doubt about it. With what do we call it? Independence Day in the States. And obviously that's going to create some very, very interesting moments for us all. So blessings to you all. Love you all. You take care, and let's be patient. And I'll see you back here tomorrow's video. Love you.